Hello, my friends. Welcome back to some more Cronos, the New Dawn. We finished killing great big fat guy. Had to take a break, had to stroke my cat a little bit, get some more comfort points, restore some sanity points. Decided to get up, decided to eat some food. Now I have a nice fresh hot coffee. A mixture of hot, boiling hot coffee with milk, French vanilla creamer, some brown sugar, some white sugar. It's a masterpiece, brothers and sisters. You wouldn't believe it. It tastes so good. It's so piping hot, though. You can't really drink it. All you can do is slither your forked tongue out and tongue it a little bit. Stick your tongue out and go blah, 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 blah. Tongue it really good. Slither your tongue right up into it. Hello, friends. Welcome. Yes, welcome. Yes, we're still going. Yes, we are still going. It's crazy, isn't it? This game, it's crazy. I just want it to be over. The more I play it, the less I enjoy it. It's like, but not in a bad way. It's like torture. This game is torture to me. I love it, and I hate it all at the same time. Kind of wish you had more ammo. That's one of my bigger complaints. For sure. It's like playing fucking a Resident Evil game. That was one of the things I didn't like about Resident Evil games too, was the lack of ammo. I like to spray and pray, you know? But there are some games where hoarding is much easier, such as Dishonored. Yes, it's true. I did play Dishonored. I got it all the way to the end. I saved the girl, but I never actually recorded it. That was a long time ago. That was when the game was new. I might do a whole let's play of that too. Single player games, friends. I've been trying to do more single player games. Because, honestly, I spend most of my time playing RTS games. Very specifically StarCraft. So I don't play hardly anything else. So doing these let's plays of these other games has been really refreshing. Sitting in the main menu for 10 million years? Come on, man. I'm smoking some weed. I'm smoking some weed, brothers. You gotta let me toke. I gotta toke, brothers. This is like my 5th joint. We're closing in on the 5th joint has been extinguished, brothers. This is joint 6. We're going. Do you guys understand? Normally, I smoke like 3 joints a day. This is like 2 days of joints in one gaming session. That's how bad this game is. I'm chain smoking right now. I'm chain smoking weed. This main menu jiggling is going to give you a seizure. That's a good point, actually, you know. If I could remove some of the distortion effects. I know they do it for effect, but that was one of my big peeves with GTFO as well. Was the epileptic seizure-inducing fucking UI. Yeah, years and years later, they fucking added a fix into GTFO where you could fix the parallax, where it like morphed the UI. It like misshaped the UI. Are you gonna play any Deathwing tonight? I don't know. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be playing this. Because this is the game I've been waiting for. This is the game that I saw concept art for quite a while. This game's been in development for a while. Oh. Holy jeez. Alright, I think I'm going to put number 6 out. Put number 6 out, brothers. Here we go. Is this recording? Yeah, okay, good. Alright, how are we doing? We are not doing super bad. I mean, what I would like to do is save the scrap if possible. Just keep using the dispenser. Driver's primary. Okay. I guess we need something that I don't have. Something from upstairs, no doubt. Oh, hello. Oh, right. There was fucking... in the city square. There was, fucking breathing noises. Swept whole building, found nothing. No trace of the reported old lady. Unexplained howling behind garages. Might be ventilation. I mean... Okay, but this was not the door I was thinking of. The door I was thinking of was somewhere over there, I think. Wait a minute. Oh, God, I need to press S. That's fucking annoying as fuck. Ooh, can I have that? Citizen soldiers here to take care of you. You are the future of New Dawn. Police station, New Dawn District. This is the police station. My 2 agent cutters. Ooh, boy. Handgun ammo. Well, it looked yellow, so I thought maybe. Okay, so something over there, right? is in this courtyard, because I hate this courtyard. I have killed so many things here. It's unbelievable. I don't trust that. Yeah, I'm hearing things for sure. How could any normal person handle it? Wish this thing was outside. Right. This is reminding me of Resident Evil. See, the more of those I leave lying around, dead, the more likely they are to get up again later. It's a real concern, because a lot of them were laying around. That one was laying around. A speedrunner is going to want to run around them and avoid them. Now my theory is that there's a chain door over there that I just can't reach without getting into trouble. And if I burn all the bodies, I will have to use less ammo shooting all the bodies. I'm really hoping it's working. I know it seems extensive, but I am so broke. I am so broke. I keep hearing loud noises from over there, and it's really bothering me. The store is to protect you. Maybe we'll show it open quicker. Okay. Yeah, I should be a flame dispenser. Exactly. That should be a mod. That should be one of the first mods for this game, is to make you into a dispenser. Every 5 seconds, you can just cast flames. Yeah, see? See, that guy might not have gotten up now, but he would have gotten up. But he would have gotten up later. Yeah, I was right. So you do get to come back in here. There's no way I'm going in there without a flamethrower, dude, guys. I am so hurting. I feel like I'm doing a good job with the biomass. Oh yeah, right. There is one in the store. Did I even care enough to bother going to it? Yeah, we're running now, guys. We have more courage. Gotta be something up there roaring, making noise like that for no reason. Ain't right. Okay, let's go in here. Thank Christ. It's just a cat. Hello, cat. Yes. Now I want to pet my cat.
Sections are calling.
Holy fuck, these cats give the keys. You've got to be kidding me. Well, surprisingly, there's no one in here to bury, and there's no one in here to burn. And it does not lead back. So there is no way back. It's as I thought. It is as I worried. Okay, but at least it answers one of my burning questions. Which was... whether or not... we could go back in there. Because if we could go back in there, we could have gone and got that stuff. There wasn't a lot, but it was a little bit. And I knew where it was, too. I was just in a panic to get out. Was it the camera? Yeah, I think it was. I think it was the camera. Which kinda sucks. Yeah, right.
Procedure successful.
But is there any other doors? Was there any doors up here that needed the chain thing open? Because if I get in the elevator, we're never coming back here. I feel it in my bones. I was so confused by the dropping into the floor nonsense and the being chased nonsense that I'm fairly certain I missed something. Exactly what? I don't remember. There was definitely something here, though. Right? I mean, yeah, definitely. Oh, yeah.
The funeral's tomorrow. After that, I don't know. I guess I'll take that solution David was talking me into taking, and that will be it. Goodbye, New Dawn. I'm off to become an accomplished scientist. Yay. Maybe that's for the better. I mean, maybe that way I can finally help someone. I've never been good at dealing with patients directly. And with anyone, for that matter. Maybe saving lives in my little lab in the hospital is my true destiny. Nobody knows. I don't know if we'll see each other again. Probably not, but if somehow you're listening to this... Oh, so stupid.
Okay, I definitely missed that. That was where the creature burst out of the room, I think. Holy shit, did I kill her? She was the monster that chased after me downstairs. Was that her? Oh my god. The lore, brothers. Dear God, the lore. Yeah, we're coming back. Yeah, we weren't done with this place. We wanted to search it a little better. We were running out of here. The boss was chasing us and shit. You have no flamethrower? Yeah, I know. in trouble. This place looks like a fucking atomic bomb hit it. I mean, if we see even one creature, we're running away. I have no ammo. No money. There's no way. Everybody seems to avoid him now. But oh, yeah, I read that. This wasn't open before. Was it? You know what? I don't really care enough to go through that room again. Can't do anything over there. I guess I got out of here in a hurry for good reason. So maybe I should just leave. More fire explosives. At least that answers my question. I thought there might be doors. I did find some stuff, so I'm gonna save. Rearm and save. And then, I have a bad feeling there's a boss up here. So, we're just gonna do it. We're gonna cheese. We're gonna take that. We have the traveler's key. Let's put this away. And maybe this away temporarily. Just for a moment. Traveler's key. Yep. And it consumes it. Why? Why does it consume it? No. Give it back. Oh my god, a core. Oh, nothing. 50 energy. I don't care about the ones that come later. I want all the loot. Nothing. Was that even worth it? I guess it gives a core, eh? Save? Yeah, save, hell yeah. Okay, alright. What is there to buy? I could buy handgun ammo. I could buy all the handgun ammo. Yep. Burning time? No. Clip. Does that mean we get more ammo per clip? Or does that mean it just takes more into the chamber? It's gotta be more into the chamber, right? I feel like the next one is inventory. But I am dying a lot, so we're gonna do one thing of health. I immediately regret it. Okay. Okay. Take those. Leave those. Did we loot every possible thing? No, we didn't. We didn't do anything hardly in that other place. When we did go in. That sounds aggressive. We didn't even go in here. Ah, yes. May your flashlight operate fault-free. A heal, 50 bucks. 100 bucks. Couldn't it just be an ATM that accepts cash and gives credit? I have this weird theory that if you walk around, my God. This is an interesting dilemma. This is free. But maybe we didn't miss out on the camera. Guess we didn't. Isn't that nice? So what does that mean? Exactly. Be cool if I could equip it. Like a weapon. This is valuable enough to come back. To do a run. I have this weird feeling that running increases their spawn rate and it increases their aggression. Okay, now that we know it's there. Which is fucking epic. We're going to... go loot. Yeah, whatever. No, that's not what I want to do. Ouch. 100 bucks, whatever. Not worth it. Would have been better to just run back here and... done it the other way. Alright, let's see here. Let's get that out. Let's get... nothing else. Just that. Okay. Playing the game Shrimpy, brothers. Shrimpy, I tells ya. There it is. Sell the camera. Yes. Okay. Inventory slots. Yeah, it takes 2 cores. So that's painful. But the health's kind of nice. I don't know. It feels like it's a little bit worth it. Because it was only 1 core and it went from 1 to 125. I think I won't do another one though. I think now it should be inventory slots. Okay. I guess we'll save it. Do I take the bolt cutters or the shotgun shells? I think I'll take the bolt cutters, eh? Alright. One final save. And I guess it's on to the elevator. Let's go, brothers. You know us and elevators. Is that everything in here? Yeah. Yeah, okay. A little bit of health. I guess it's not so bad. I've never felt so ready in my life.
Cell compromised. I have encountered an unprecedented orphan. It was in a state of suppressed recomposition. It may have something to do with the strong time oddity influence. I am retreating to the hub. If I fail, I shall try to terminate functioning in a place that is easy to reach. Fire. It was vulnerable to fire. Such is our calling.
Holy shit, brothers. Whoa. Oh, it's what happens when you press... Interesting. All the notes I read. Will this increase my frames? Interesting. Vulnerable to fire, cats. Oh man, have I missed some cats? I have, haven't I? Which means I've missed cores. Oh, that burns. Yeah, but I could make another one. This elevator's not gonna actually run, is it? I have questions. Questions that need answers. This is exactly what I was worried about. Which door is gonna open? This is the only door. It has to be this one. Oh man. I taste the boss fight already. I saw him in the shadows. Oh wow, we were way up here. Okay, is there any clues as to what's roaring in the distance? Can we go back? Holy shit, we can. Okay. I feel so much better. Already. This looks nightmarish all by itself. A bathtub hanging on the teetering of, oh my god, disaster. Oh, that makes me nauseous. Must be in the tops of all these buildings. All these buildings are, there's no people anymore. It's just monsters. And think of all the effort I got to get up into this one. Oh, there's the floating shit. Oh, great. Oh my god. It has literal G-forces. Ooh, that was something glitching out. This is feeling worse by the second. Whoa. I didn't even see where it was. I think it was over there. If I could get all this stuff out of here, it'd be really awesome. This is like Void Train meets Fear meets Dead Space. It's awful. Something has crawled into Edward's brain. It's the only explanation for his insane theories. At first I thought he was joking, but he really seems to believe them. I don't know if I should be scared or worried, but he is seriously starting to creep me out. I told him to stop, but it only seemed to make it worse. He hardly seems like Edward I knew. Maybe this place is getting to him too. I'm afraid he'll do something dangerous soon. Yeah, I pray for you too. Even though I'm an atheist. Ladders are never a good sign. Everything seems to go worse as you go up. Oh, a door, hey. A door? I don't want to go in there. I gonna be able to come back for this health? Oh, because it's a small. And this is a medium. Yeah, that's the problem. I could blow my flame and use it, but I don't really want to do that. I don't know what to do. Oh man. Oh shit. Oh shit. Couldn't move. Couldn't move. Holy shit, brothers. So this really is like a crazy boss fight. Which is exactly what I was worried it would be. We're gonna see if we can do something about that. Come on, go down the ladder. Slide down the ladder. Don't make me walk up and down the whole way. Come on. That guy's hard. We're gonna put the bolt cutters away. I didn't see any doors that needed them. Yeah, here we go. Okay. Okay, guys, let's just take a moment here. Let's take a moment to smoke some weed. Let's just smoke some weed, brothers. I'm sorry. I gotta take a break. This is exactly like Aliens: Dark Descent. That game gave me the exact same feelings that this game gives me. It's true, brothers. This game is pretty special. I think this game dev team deserves some praise. Yeah, brothers, I gotta drink some of my tasty coffee. Okay, let's go. Be nice to be able to make that. So groups of us have made it this far, at least. Oh my god, come on, ladders. Really? Alright, let's do this. Seems to be having problems getting in here. Oh my god. Ooh, boy. Well, fuck. Was there something I missed? Maybe? Holy fucking shit, brothers, I'm in trouble. I literally have nothing. What the fuck?
Eliminated.
Oh. Oh shit. So does that make him the second major boss? He's definitely the hardest yet. I still think that room was harder. Oh, should I go back? I don't know.
Commencing dive procedure.
Find the right position with joystick.
Initiating the anchor frequency synchronization.
I don't have a joystick, so. Oh. I'm dragging my mouse around at random, hoping for the best. Okay, that's annoying as fuck.
Temporal destination reached. Proceeding with the search for the target, Edvard Wisniewski.
Wisniewski. Crazy.
It's all music tapes. Worthless.
Rumor has it the Soviets have made a disturbing discovery in recent months. The controversial project led by an individual named Dr. Azakov, in an attempt to drill the deepest borehole in history, has faced a fatal accident. When the drill reached just over 14 kilometers, it suddenly stopped and started to melt, leading to an explosion, killing most of the crew. Although the communist authorities tried to deny the occurrence of such disaster, the few surviving scientists are very vocal about it. They also mention hearing unbearable, tormented screams coming from the depth. Could they really have dug a well to hell? There's a movie about that, actually. It's called, man, I have nothing. It's called, the name's not coming to me, but it's a random movie. Unexplained murder in one of Don's blocks. After his wife reported her husband missing a few days earlier, the body of Joseph K. was found in the basement of his own apartment building. At first it was thought that he died of natural causes, but strange marks around the head of the deceased allowed speculation for murder. Oh wait, there was more. The man's body was discovered by two children. Unfortunately, due to their young age, the police were unable to gather statements that would help the case, because they're not allowed to interview them. The two were entrusted in care of a psychologist. You mean taken away, because they have the plague. Oh, thank God, I see loot. No. Independent Bolton revolt. More and more people disappear from the streets every day. They will try to tell you it's some mysterious disease, an unknown sickness, but we know the truth. We know what they did. Open your eyes. Under no circumstances should you go to the hospital or to those kill camps, or as they call it, temporary medical facilities. Do not take any injections nor medicine provided by the government. Do not let them fool you. Holy shit. Was the hospital spreading the disease? Were they injecting the disease into people? So why that movie's relevant? Okay, so basically it's about a drill team, a Russian team of drills. Sorry, brothers, I gotta smoke some more weed. It's about a bunch of people that decide to drill down underground. They drill a huge fucking drill. It's a good movie actually. It's not that bad. If you can handle not listening to it in English, because it's not an English movie. So they drill down, right? And what do they find in between the mantle and the crust that they're drilling through? They find a layer of air, and in that air there's a mold, and it's John Carpenter's The Thing. Yeah, I know. I keep coming back to that, but that's literally what it is. So it amalgamates all the people's bodies. It's basically a mold, so it's spores. Yeah, it's really gross. The monster at the end of the movie is really fucking gross. The ending's kind of shitty, though. She, pulls out a grenade, blows herself up because she knows she's infected. So to save all of humanity and whatever, she blows herself up. Yeah, it was bad. The ending was bad. Yeah, the ending was bad. But the movie itself was good. The monster's cool and whatever. That's what I'm reminded of here. When you read that article and they're talking about screams coming from underneath. Drilling a well to hell. Trust me, brothers. It ain't worth it. Alright, I'm going to put this joint out again. Oh my god, this game, guys. I'm literally 90% dead. Is that a camera? Can I not steal that? Come on, it's a camera. I wanted that camera. Or maybe I already took it. Oh my god, look, it's the same room. It's the same room, brothers. I can't take that camera because I already did. In the future. So if I took it away now, then I wouldn't have been able to take it away then. Oh god, now I have to think about paradoxes. Why'd you turn the guy's music off? You don't have the right to turn other people's music off. Yeah, guys, tell me that's not inspired by the Crimson King. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You telling me that that ain't the Crimson King? Loot? Disappearance in the mountains. A group of hikers declared missing after an unsettling discovery in the Tatra Mountains. Last Friday, a young couple stumbled upon an abandoned campsite in the Zimna Cave. They noticed devastated tents that had been cut from inside. They also found some clothes scattered around the site and, most disturbingly, traces of blood on the snow. After they notified the authorities, the site and the hiking trail were taken out of use. The search is underway. Oh shit. So first, people came from outside of town. They're infected in the camps. And then after they succumbed to the infection, they left their tents. And after they left the tents, they attacked the city, I guess. No chemicals? Ooh. Angela's birthday. Okay, hang on a minute. Let's think about this for a minute. Let's go to government announcements, flyers of fear, New Dawn. Others. Comic books, what if? Blood and snow. That's what it is. Well to hell. I think this is the chronology of what happened. So if I could be wrong. I could be totally crazy. But let's think about this chronologically for a minute. So the end of 1949 is when it's created. Right? Lots of bricks. The creation of the subways. The digging of the oh shit, so that is where it came from. So it came from underground. So people in the borehole died, or the people, because it doesn't say the people were in the depths. 14 kilometers and started to melt, leading to an explosion, killing most of the crew. So it's saying the explosion killed most of the crew, but in reality, this portion of the paragraph says they could hear screaming from in the depths, which tells me that something else was going on. So I think they didn't get killed in an explosion. I think this explosion is fake news. I think that this explosion should be replaced with the tormented screaming nonsense of the creatures. So now we go to the next segment, which is this section here. And so it's people, so the monsters are under the ground. The people that were under the ground got eaten by the monsters. And so the monsters are maneuvering around. So now the monsters are on the surface. And they got some hikers in the mountains. Okay, then I think the plague became a thing. Which would be this. These two. I think this came after that, those two as well. And then all of this, everything else happened after. So this here is actually some of the beginning of the story. So some of the beginning of the story is happening there. And that's Eurozingy Angela. I don't know, guys. I kind of want to stay in this bathroom. What do you think? You think I should just stay in this bathroom? It's kind of a cozy bathroom, isn't it? No health, no ammo, stuck in a bathroom. But we're learning a lot of story, brothers. We're learning a lot of story. So to summarize it all, I guess if we're going to go by the newspaper clippings, and if we're going to superimpose with artistic liberty, the time travel thing is separate from the bore drilling thing. It's interesting that both stories take place in the East. Like, the movie takes place... God, that's so interesting. So the movie takes place, I think, in Russia. This game takes place in Poland, but they both involve drilling into the depths. People have wondered about that. You know, have you ever smelled oil? Have you ever smelled the toxic, weird smells that come out of oil? You would have if you've been around tar. If you've ever smelled roads being paved, ever smelled the asphalt, you know the smell of hydrocarbons, you know the smell of oil. There's a lot of people that believe that the hydrocarbons, the creatures that live beneath the tectonic plates, like, they say that the oil has nothing in it. They say there's no bacteria in the oil. They say that oil is a sterile and microbless environment. But then as soon as we have a great big oil spill, they talk about all the bacteria that's eating the oil. It turns out to be deep sea bacteria. It's hydrocarbon bacteria. From the vents. From the depths that you find the vents, that's where this bacteria is found. So basically this bacteria, it eats oil, right? So it exists already naturally. We see it in bright orange blooms during oil spills. So this game comes from devs who believe that drilling into, or at least the story-wise, drilling into the depths is an inherently bad idea. There's another game that goes by that theory. It's called Still Wakes the Deep. Another horror game. Takes place on an oil derrick, which is close to my heart considering family friends actually lived out on the oil rigs east of Newfoundland. A lot of bad stuff happened out on those oil rigs. People don't talk about it, but generationally it was a pretty serious thing. Anyways, I feel pretty unsafe in this bathroom. I think this is going to be a good place to end this one on. We beat the black tentacle monster. We revealed where the sludge monsters have come from, where the disease comes from, where the blindness comes from, where the flesh walls come from. It's inherently bad stuff and apparently comes out of a borehole. And that's very interesting to know. Very interesting to know. A lot of stories based on that, drilling into the deep. Wasn't Rain and Fire based on that too? Rain of Fire? The movie about dragons? If you're drilling too deep, you find dragons under the earth. with Matthew McConaughey as the Viking barbarian America. Fuck yeah. Hell yeah, brothers. Rain of Fire. If you haven't seen that movie, it's pretty good too. It is also an antagonist that comes from under the earth. So there's a few people now out there that are making stories based off of things hidden inside the earth. There's something enigmatic and terrifying about that. Kind of like the movie Cave, if you ever saw that movie. About the monster that lives in the caves. It's like a bacteria or whatever, and it mutates your ass. It's basically John Carpenter's The Thing, but combined with Mimic and combined with other horror movies. Yeah, this game's scary, man. This game's taking a lot out of me. So I'm gonna have to drop this one here. But thank you guys so much for joining and watching, and I hope you enjoy this series. And if you don't like the breaks that I take, I'm sorry. And I will see you in the next one, my friends.